Hey guys, it's Amanda and welcome back to another episode on my channel, Hoot of the Sims. So I have a very special video house build, really. Apartment build is what you would call it. Today to show you guys. I did this one about a week ago for my friend Ashley. I met her on when she was streaming on Twitch is what I meant to say. And she wanted me, or I offered to make her basically like an apartment reno of the 930 Medina apartments in The Sims 4 San Myshuno world. So this is a little renovation that I made for her, and I hope you guys enjoy it. We'll get right into that right now. So I started this house build off by just demolishing everything, and when I mean everything, I mean everything. As you can see, I started fresh with brand new rooms, brand new layout, brand new everything, and I just wanted to make it my own cute little renovation of this apartment because I feel like this one is a super big apartment, but they don't really take advantage of the space well in here. There is a decent sized kitchen, a designated like dining area and all that before, but I was like, I kind of want to make it a little bit more open concept if you will. I ended up making this house with a separate dining room, however, because I always feel like a formal dining room should be separate from everything else. I don't know why I always do it that way. Well, not always, but most of the time when I am making a renovation, I like putting all of the more formal things separate from the open space. So I ended up doing that here. But it was a really, really cool build, very fun to make. I've never done like an apartment reno before, and I've always wanted to try it out and do one, so I thought this would be a very, very good opportunity to kind of play around with that, and she ended up really liking this. I actually think this layout is a lot better than the one that they put into the original 930 Medina apartment. Like I said, that one is like, it's a waste of it's not a good layout. It doesn't bring the apartment to its full potential whatsoever. The space was not used well at all, and I actually ended up adding in an extra bedroom even, as well as like a designated workout area, and I thought that was really, really cool. So and she kind of gave me a few requests, like she wanted to see a workout area, she wanted to see a nice kitchen, so I definitely gave her a nice kitchen. It's huge. There's an island, there's just, the whole build flows a lot better and looks a lot better than the original. I always feel like when I watch Sim YouTube like builds and videos, that's the case most of the time, when people renovate existing lots in The Sims 4, for sure. And I really wanted to try it out. I've done this off camera before, not with this apartment per se, but I have renovated like existing houses from The Sims 4, and it's always fun to do. And if you see any weird random pauses in the video, that's actually me talking to her, because she was streaming at the time, and she was like ready to move out, and I was like kind of in a little bit of a rush to build it, but it turned out super nice either way. So, and she loves it, so there's that. And I didn't know how I wanted to make the kitchen look at first. I really didn't. I was just so indecisive about everything. And I actually like how I decided finally to make this island. I think I made it the same, or I made it a different color. I believe I still kept it the same color as it has right now. Because I wanted the island to stand out. I wanted it to be a focal point, and it definitely became a focal point in this build. So I thought that was really, really cool. And if you guys haven't if you guys haven't caught one of my streams yet on Twitch, I would definitely recommend that as well. I interact with my viewers a lot more. I mean, Twitch allows you to do that, and I think that's fantastic. You can actually take input live and, just have some fun, chat with people, chat with me, kind of, maybe give me some suggestions if I don't know what to do. I always tend to ask my viewers, like, hey, should we take our Sims out on a date here? Should we go here? Should we get married here? Should we go and do this instead of that? And it's nice to hear what you guys as a whole and collective would like me to do with The Sims and my stories. And I think it's very, very, very helpful to have input like that and to have, the ability to hear your guys' opinions and thoughts and everything like that. So there is that. So if you haven't checked out my streams or my Twitch channel yet, I definitely recommend that. I have the same username as I do on here on my YouTube. It's Hoot of the Sims, and I am actually currently thinking about debating more or less if I should almost even get some more social media pages for this YouTube and Twitch channel. I'm thinking it'd be really good because I could actually send out updates on when I'm going live on Twitch, or, when I'm making a video, kind of like give you guys some teasers or, whatever, and just let you know more about what's going on when I'm building and when I am making my Let's Plays and all that sort of stuff. So it would just kind of keep you guys more in the loop, and I feel like that's something I need to work on as I grow as a channel and on Twitch. And I think most people end up doing that anyway, so I figured I might as well start thinking about that and maybe, just get a start on it. I don't know. And I, just all around, I think it's gonna be good for the channel, especially for you guys, because you can tell what's going on. Like I said, you can figure out when I'm actually gonna be uploading YouTube videos, maybe ahead of time, if I can give you guys like a guesstimate or something. And then I can tell you when I'm streaming and so on and so forth. So far, when I have been streaming on Twitch, all I've been streaming has been my Black Widow challenge. So I'm thinking about doing an island challenge on there as well. And I think the only reason why I want to do it is because I could probably make a lot more progress than I do on the YouTube island challenge video. I'm going to kind of like page through those, some different ideas, like different challenges or different ways we can, make these Twitch and YouTube videos work out and still keep it interesting. So there's that. But yeah, like I said, Twitch is just a fantastic platform for streamers. It's a all around well-rounded platform for people to just kind of interact and, kind of get involved in the Sims community. And I think that's really awesome. And if you guys have Facebook or whatever, I don't know if everybody does anymore. It's kind of more of like an outdated platform. You kind of think of Facebook as like moms on there, posting like, oh, my kid's doing so great in school, da 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 da. I'm, if you could say, old school in that way. I still use Facebook. I don't post, but I share things. And I'm thinking about getting a page on there as well for the Hoot of the Sims, and you guys can go ahead and follow that too. It's not live yet. I haven't even started building it, and I don't even know if that's a thing I want to do, but I will definitely let you guys know somehow, some way, when that's up, if it ever becomes a thing. So there's that. But what I was getting at on Facebook is that I joined this community called the Sims 4 community. I don't remember if it's a page or a group or whatever it is, but there's people posting, like, I would say at least hourly. And the community is huge on there. Like, most of the posts get anywhere between, like, 30 likes to, 150, 200 sometimes. I've seen one with 500 likes. It's insane. And it's anywhere between, like, funny things that happen to your Sims while you're playing, to, like, memes, and to news and updates, to questions, to answers, to polls, like, literally anything you can imagine Sim related, and it's really, really cool. I'm glad I joined that community because it kind of gets me involved with more people. I can, kind of give people suggestions, or like if they're stuck, I can kind of help them out in their games. So it's another really fun and awesome community to be a part of, and I definitely recommend checking it out for sure. So there is that, but yeah, I am going to be going live. You're not going to see this, obviously, and you're not going to take this as a warning, but I am going live on Twitch in about 20-ish minutes, 25 minutes, so I wanted to do this voiceover first, so I could get this apartment build up during the week, because it's Easter Sunday, actually, when I am doing this voiceover. I recorded this, like I said, about a week ago. Oh my gosh, I'm burping and talking at the same time. I promise I don't do this. I only do this when I record. I don't know what it is. Like, I speak too fast and I get air bubbles and then I burp and it's like a big hot mess, So, but I am streaming, like I said, in 20-ish minutes. We're going to be streaming, like I said, the Black Widow challenge. I don't think I'm going to be doing any other streams at this point, or different series. I've been thinking about it, and I just kind of want to get a little bit further on with the Black Widow challenge, and maybe have a little bit more time to figure out what days I want to stream Black Widow versus another challenge, or so on and so forth. And I think that's very important to consider when trying to do multiple different Let's Plays, because I do watch some streamers on Twitch, and I get very excited when I see them live, because I'm thinking, you know, like, hey, it's this Let's Play I've been watching that I've been enjoying, and then you click on it, and it's not even the same family, not even the same challenge, or sometimes it's not even The Sims. So I would really like to kind of get like a consistent schedule figured out before I throw in another Let's Play. So if you guys are not interested in, like, let's say the Island Challenge, if I end up doing that, you guys don't have to watch on those days, and you will know that, you know, the next time I stream for, let's say, the Black Widow Challenge is on Tuesdays or Thursdays or whatever it may be, whatever I decide it to be. So you guys can figure out when you are, you know, like, plan around and just hope to be there, you know, kind of thing. So I think it's gonna be a good thing for me to figure out, I think. Definitely essential. It's gonna be useful for you, useful for me. It's gonna be a tool for everybody to use, and I think it's just more organized, and you guys can kind of, like, know when I'm doing certain things and when I'm filming certain things, and I think it's gonna be an all well-rounded thing for me to figure out and kind of, you know, complete and show off. So there's that. And that's the funny thing. So I was building this, and after the fact, I realized I didn't put a bathroom door. Like, I didn't put a door into the master. I have never forgotten to put doors into a bathroom or a bedroom or whatever it may be in a very long time. So I don't know if I was exhausted or tired when I was making this, but yeah, that happened. That definitely happened. And Ashley placed it down, you know, and she was moving her Sims in, and I was like, yeah, it should be move-in ready, you should be good to go, and she was trying to have her Sim go and use that bathroom, and she couldn't get in there. I thought that was the funniest thing ever. Like, I've never forgotten to do that. Like, until now, of course, you know, when I'm streaming it, and she's gonna use it for her stream Let's Play and all this stuff, and it doesn't have a door. It's like, great, Amanda. Great job. Oh my god. Yeah, in this cute little corner back here where I'm putting the desk and all these bookshelves, it actually is like an office / workout area. It's kind of interesting. It doesn't have its own separate room. It's just open concept. Like I said, I think all the main rooms are essential to kind of keep together as a whole, and it becomes more open and welcoming and all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah. It was just, this is so interesting to build. Like I said, I've never in a million years done a apartment reno, and I, let alone, did not know how to upload this to the gallery. So I actually had to save these each by room, and then I left the apartment, put it down on an empty lot, and pieced the rooms together so it, you know, made the shape of this apartment. And then I tried to upload that to the gallery, and they didn't count as an entire room. So I was like, what is going on? Like, because Ashley tried to place it down, and she was like, yeah, it's not working. I only see a few rooms. They're not placing together. Like, she was just as confused as me. So I was like, okay, I'm definitely missing a step here. I don't know exactly what I did wrong. And then I looked it up on YouTube, like how to properly upload a apartment complex to the Sims 4 gallery. What I didn't know is that basically you have to demolish like one piece of the wall in all these separate rooms and then drag the wall back. So then it considers it an entire room, if that makes any sense. And then because if you click on a room, you know how it just highlights the room? Yeah, like basically by demolishing one part of the wall, it then considers it an entire room, like the whole apartment is a room, versus clicking on a room and then saying it's in a lone individual room. It was kind of weird. I hadn't even heard about this before, but then I was like, you know what, it kind of makes sense. So I tried it out and it worked. I was finally able to upload it as an entire room. And it was just so weird. I just didn't understand why that was a problem or a thing, but you know, I'm not judging. But yeah, and I didn't know exactly how it worked to place down an entire renovated apartment. I really didn't. I figured out by doing it the hard way, basically, and now I know how to work with it. Now I understand how it works, and it's actually really cool. I'm probably going to be doing a little bit more apartment renos in the future, just because they're all so god awful. EA, like, I know you guys have a lot on your plates, yada yada yada, and we end up changing the lots anyways, but like, if you started with a really good base lot and it's decorated well, we wouldn't probably be removing as much as we normally do in your build. So just saying. It's just a friendly, helpful little suggestion. Like, maybe don't forget toilets as well. Like, I don't know if you guys ever heard about that, but when the Get Famous expansion pack came out and it was released, Del Sol Valley's the town that comes with that expansion pack, right? Right. So, people are exploring Del Sol Valley and noticed that I think it was the second biggest house on like the upper cliffs of Del Sol Valley, like where the richer Sims live. They actually discovered that that entire house, in every single bathroom, was missing a toilet. And that's like one of the more essential things to put in a bathroom. You know, like even half baths have a toilet. Even half baths have a sink. But they don't always need showers. You know what I mean? Like if it's just a small guest bathroom, all you need is a bathroom. All you need is a toilet in the bathroom. But no, they forgot to put a toilet in the bathroom. Isn't that insane? Like, I thought I was bad for forgetting to put garbage cans. And then someone posted on that Sims 4 community group on Facebook, and they were like, what, like, I know all of you guys love building, but what do you guys forget the most in your builds? And I commented trash can, and I can't even tell you how many other people commented trash can. So I felt a lot better about myself. But they forgot a freaking toilet in the bathroom. Like, in every single bathroom in the house. Isn't that insane? It's hilarious, but I think it's insane. Like, you definitely need a toilet. I don't know. It's just kind of common logic to me, but whatever. So that happened. I thought that was really funny. And it was just kind of ironic that someone posted about that the other day, because I was getting made fun of by Ashley, actually. She was like, oh my god, you forgot to put a trash can, Amanda? You forgot to put a trash can when I made this apartment, actually. And I was like, yeah, like, it's just something I do all the time. And then that post came up on Facebook, and I was like, oh my gosh, people didn't just read my mind, like, what I was thinking about. I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, like, almost everybody said they forget trash cans, so I don't feel too bad. I need to definitely work on it, but I don't feel too bad. So there's that. But overall, I liked the process of making an apartment. I thought it was really cool. It definitely did not take as long as it normally does, like I said, to build a house, because you don't have to worry about the exterior, you don't have to worry about landscaping. All you have to worry about is interior decorating. So I think this is a really fun opportunity for me to explore this a little bit more. And hopefully, like, get more apartment builds up there and like saved on the gallery, so then you guys can go ahead and just place down renovated apartments in like what Shan Moschino, I don't know how to say that town, but like, you know what I mean. Like, if I have a bunch of renovated apartments, you guys can go ahead and take them from the gallery, and you don't have to worry about decorating them yourself. Like, if you like the way I decorate apartments, it's gonna be perfect, because you guys can just go right ahead and just take apartments. And I think it's going to be really cool. Oh my gosh, it's going to take so long, but I've been thinking about doing this for a very long time, is to renovate the entire Sims 4 world, kind of like Little Simsy did. And I think it'd just be like a really unique thing to do. Like, it's been done, yes, but it's going to turn out different every single time a simmer goes and does that, you know? So I think it'd be a really, really, really fun experience. But this apartment build is now complete. Screenshots are showing at the current moment. So if you enjoyed this house build, apartment build, whatever you want to call it, give this video a thumbs up, as in a like, and subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already. And until next time, guys, hoot out.